Yo, what's wrong, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboa. In this video, you guys full guide for the Polar set in Project Slayers Update 1.5. This guide will pretty much include things like the locations of all the weapons, the upgrades that the weapons will give you, how to get the armor, how to upgrade pretty much everything, the locations, the requirements, everything that you're gonna need to know. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. My current goal is 5,000 subscribers, and also join my Discord down below. I'm hosting a War Fan giveaway right now, and I'm gonna be hosting a lot of more giveaways in the future, because if you look at all these items that I was gifted during the stream, I have 2 sets of Tengen fans, like 4 Polar sides, 3 Tengen uniforms, and a bunch of other stuff that I'll be giving away. And so yeah, pretty much I'll be doing a bunch of giveaways in there. I'll be talking in there. You'll know when I plan on streaming, uploading, and all that. So if you're interested in any of that, just join the Discord down below, or subscribe, because I'll be making more community posts and all that as well to keep you pretty much in check of what I plan on doing. But yeah, let's get right on to the video. Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk about is going to be the actual, like, how you upgrade the Polar weapons and all that, because that is what most people's questions are, and then I'll be going over the actual locations and all that for everything. So where you actually upgrade your stuff, like just the upgrade station, is going to be behind the frozen lake, behind the waterfall. I'll be showing you guys exactly what you do. So pretty much you go to the horse die, and then you want to go to the frozen lake. You could go somewhere else and just run there, but the frozen lake is going to be the shortest way to actually get there. And then you pretty much follow the exact way that I'm going right now. So yeah, you'll just want to go. It's a lot harder to see this in the nighttime, so I recommend like having a lantern or something on. But yeah, pretty much you just jump up here. Then once when you're up here, you're going to want to take a left and pretty much just follow those little platforms right there. And then yeah, once when you're all the way up, you're going to just want to go into the waterfall, and then pretty much it's going to be right there, and that's where you actually upgrade your Polar gear, at least the weapons. But yeah, this is where you go, and then right here is going to be where you actually upgrade the Polar gear. So pretty much you'll just tap on this. As you guys see right now, it says, okay, let me tap on the actual thing. You need to own 10 frigid metal. So now I'll actually be going over the requirements per weapon. So yeah, pretty much what you are actually going to need to actually unlock all the weapons first. So for Polar fans, you're going to need the original War fans. I believe it's 75k and 10 ore right now. I'll be showing you guys the locations right after this. For the Polar katana, I believe you need to have the waterfall katana from the dungeon. So this one right here, you need to have the Tortanic one, and then I believe you also have to have, let me go to weapons. I believe you also have to have the cloud one, wherever it is. So yeah, Tornadic, waterfall, and then this one, the cloud one. These are the 3 that you're going to need to actually unlock the katana. And then yeah, the Polar scythe is also just going to be metal scythe, and the 10 ore and the 75k when it will go up to 150k when later on, but right now there is a sale. And same for the Polar katana, you're going to need those 3 weapons, and then the 75k when and the 10 ore. So yeah, that's how you get all those weapons. And then for the mask, you did it just from any old tier 5 drop. It's honestly more common than the bottoms and the top. And then from the top, you do the dungeon. If you guys don't know what dungeon I'm talking about the one in the hub. You go to the hub, it's right to the left of the trading hub thing, and then yeah, you'll just do that dungeon over and over and over again. Then it has a chance to drop from all the bosses in the dungeon. I'll have a full dungeon guide if you guys are having troubles completing it or getting to the far rounds. I'll have a guide to that probably tomorrow. So yeah, that's how you get all the weapons, and also how you get the Polar top. And now I'll actually be going over the locations for everything. So there's actually one location here at the frozen lake. So pretty much if you're not already here to upgrade, then pretty much you just want to go here. I believe it's right down here. I believe this is for the katana. So yeah, you'll just swim. You'll want to come right here. You'll want to climb on this wall, and then pretty much just walk down on the wall, fall down, come down here. And then yeah, right here, this is where you can actually buy the katana. You'll need all those 3 katanas I was talking about. You'll need the Tortanic one, you'll need the cloud one, and then you'll need waterfall, and you can buy it right here. And then once when you buy it, the requirements to actually upgrade I'll go over a bit later on. But yeah, pretty much then to actually get out of this, you're just gonna have to climb all the way out. It's a bit like time consuming to climb out of this, but it will be worth it, because oh, what the heck. But yeah, pretty much you'll just want to climb out just like I'm doing now, And then once when you're in the water, you can pretty much just swim up. But yeah, now the next weapon that I'll be showing you to get is going to be the scythe, because the scythe is the second hardest one to find. The hardest one to find was obviously that katana one. That one was like the last one that anyone found, at least from DMs. Like, people were telling me all the locations as soon as they found them, and the katana was the very last one people found. Now the next one, to get scythe, you're going to want to go to the sound cave, and then once when you're done with the sound cave, you're going to want to just go right out here and then look straight to the left. There's going to be a little statue of some guy holding a scythe, and then there's a little like hidden entrance right in front of him. So you'll just want to keep going this way, and then pretty much like right here, yeah, right here, there's a little hidden entrance. And then for this maze, you just want to stick straight to the right. All that you're going to do is stick right, and then you'll end up at the scythe. So it's not this right, but I believe it is going to be, yeah, it's right here. And then 75k when you'll need the metal scythe from the dungeon, and then 10 ore as well, and that's how you are going to get the scythe. And now the last one is going to be the fans, which is the easiest ones. It's just right behind the Doma boss, which is in Devourer's Jaw. So to do that, you're just going to want to come right out here, and then there's going to be actually a horse right here, pretty much right in front of it. You're going to want to talk to this guy. You're going to want to go to the Devourer's Jaw, and then what you're going to want to do is actually look to your right and then go through here. This is where Doma spawns, if you guys didn't already know. You just want to go through here, pretty much just run through all this. You're gonna have to go past Doma without aggroing him, so I just recommend going to the left or the right of him. And then yeah, right here, this is where you actually get the fans. So yeah, that's how you get all the weapons, the locations at least for all the weapons. Now I'll be going over how you actually upgrade all the weapons and their requirements. So to actually upgrade the weapons, what you're going to need is going to be a 50k wen. So down here, you're gonna have 50k wen. You're gonna have to have 1,000 essence on your weapons. So see how my fans have 1,000 essence? This is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 1,000 essence, 50k wen. You're going to need 10 frigid metals, which look like this. Let me find them. Right here, you're gonna need 10 of these. I believe 10 orb glaciers, and then I don't know how many frost cloth. I think 10 of these as well. And that is going to be the first upgrade, and then for the second upgrade, pretty much everything just goes to 15. And then for tier 3, I believe everything goes up to 20. And then yeah, that's how you're going to upgrade your weapons, and then you just go back to that upgrade station that I showed you before, which is going to be at Frozen Lake. It's right behind the little waterfall. You'll just go there. It's right in the waterfall that is right here. You'll just go back there the way that I showed you how. You'll talk to them whenever you have all the requirements. You just hold out your fans, and you upgrade them, or whatever weapon you want to upgrade, you just hold them out and then you upgrade them. But yeah, that's pretty much all that you're going to need to know about the polar weapons and the armor and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much the locations, how to upgrade them, how to get them. Now I'll just be going over pretty much what like everything does as well, the actual buffs that everything does. So the first thing I'll be going over is going to be the armor, and then what the actual weapons do, because that is what most people want to know. So the mask, 80 max health, 4 block, 1 sword, 70 stamina, 2.25 all damage boost, 1 weapon damage, and 20 essence multiplier. The bottom's 150 health, 8 health regen, 7 damage reduction, 2 sword damage, 70 stamina, 3.5 all damage boost, 2 weapon damage, and 30% essence multiplier. Then the top is going to be 250 health, 10 health regen, 7 damage reduction, 1 sword, 130 stamina, 5 all damage boost, 1 weapon damage, and 50 essence multiplier. Now, what the actual weapons do is pretty much the first 2 upgrades really don't give you anything. I believe it just gives you 1 extra M1 damage. But whenever you get it to tier 3, it gives you a 5% chance per hit that you do to pretty much just freeze the opponent for, I believe, 2 whole seconds. So pretty much if I ran up to a random mob, like pretend this guy was a mob and went like this, each one of those hits would be a 5% chance to freeze that opponent for 2 seconds. So it's really good for PvP if you want combos. The only problem is it does not work with your BDA. They made it so only slayers will actually work with like their breathing, because they actually use their weapon and their art at the same time pretty much. But with demons, you won't be able to freeze with your actual abilities, only with the weapons. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that you need to know about the puller set. I'll be going over everything one last time, just so you have pretty much a refresher of everything. So to upgrade, you go behind the lake, or to actually upgrade the stuff, you're going to go behind the waterfall in Frozen Lake, and then what you're going to need is going to be 50k wen, 10 frigid metals, the cloth, and also the orbs, which look like this. It's going to be all these frozen things. You're going to need all of those. I believe it's 10 of each. And then the next thing you're going to need is, I believe the last thing is going to be 1,000 essence, which I will have a full guide on how to actually get this essence. It's pretty much for spider lily flowers, but a lot of people don't know the locations anymore. So yeah, that's how you get the first upgrade. Then it goes up to 15, then it goes up to 20. I believe in update 2 they're going to have more stat upgrades that will go up to tier 5, is what I was told. But yeah, that's how you actually upgrade them. And then to actually get the weapons, as you guys saw, you can go earlier on in the video and actually see the locations. But yeah, pretty much for the scythe, it's just going to be metal scythe, and then the money and the ore. For the fans, it's just going to be the war fans, the money and the ore. And then for the actual katana, it's going to be the Tortanic one, which looks like this. You're going to need the Tortanic one, the waterfall one, and then you're also going to need the cloud one, which is this one right here. So you're going to need waterfall, cloud, and Tortanic, and then you'll be able to get the katana. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that you guys should need to know about the puller set. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments down below. But yeah, that's all for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. My current goal is 5,000 subscribers, and also join my Discord down below for giveaways and to know when I'm streaming. I might be live again tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, just like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.